sanding block. They're always good as a sanding block. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera, but I've got it on the part and it's the easiest way to see it. Now I'm not worried about the finish up round it because it's all got to be redone anyway. But I will need to marry this up first. And soon, I don't know whether you can see that on camera. I won't see that until I get it on the PC. But there we go. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Now I think you can see these dark lines. Now they cross the patch, so we've got to put these back in again to marry it up. There's a few little dark lines there. You have to use a paintbrush, and I hate doing this, but wipe off a lot of the excess because you don't want too much on this. And start on the black lines, and these ones go up and down. They're not straight. So a quick flick of the brush to bring it down to what it's supposed to be, and we'll leave that on there. Actually, we'll take a bit more up there, a bit more poetic license. There we go. Take that down there, and try and marry in what you've got with the patch, which you can do quite easily. I'm going to take that right up there. There's a bit here that's actually I think you're getting this just about, and a bit there as well. You don't need it tidy. And this is one thing you don't need on this. And there's one there that's it's a bit on the light side, but I'll just put a piece on here. And hard to see some of these. It really is. They're just fading out on us. It's almost like a bottle. There we go. I'll take this over here. Well, I've got some scratches down this side, so you can see these here. I'm going to just touch that one in up there, just while I've got the last little bit on the brush. Not much, just a little bit, just to sort it out. Because that one goes up there and it goes across there. Just sort of follow the pattern if you can. Now, you're saying, why hasn't he told us what colour stain he's using? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You can use. I wouldn't use a black stain on this. I'm using a dark. I'm using. What am I using? As I said, it doesn't really matter. Any stain at all, as long as you get the darker lines on your patch first. That is what is most important. And there we go. Put some more on there. Get that a little bit darker, because it needs to be a little bit darker than that. Yeah. Take that. You really don't need it too heavy, but you need it darker in these particular places. And I did a bit more over that bit there. There we go. A bit more down here. Another bit down there. It will soon blend in as it lets it soak it in. This is almost, well, it's not black, but it's very dark brown. And I can actually see some black in it in places. You could use an ebony just to touch this in. I'm not going to. It's not that critical for me. If it was for you, you can get some ebony stain for the very black lines that are in here, that are coming down here. You can see that. You could touch a little bit of black into these as well. Mate, I'm just going to use a little bit more stain and build it up. Actually, I'm not going to wipe the brush off this time. I'm going to leave it on there, but I don't want it to spread. I want to keep it in that sort of line. Look like a bit more jaggedness on it, but it's not happening. Oh well. It's just about. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That one. Right. Make sure they come right off the end. I haven't cut the end off, by the way. Here, I've left it on, so I can bring the brush strokes all the way off of the piece. I'll cut that off afterwards. So I'll put some varnish over the top of this, and then that'll harden this edge up. So when I cut it off, I won't get breakout on it. Set it down in there. Hide it down into that one there. There we go. I think that's about it. There. Now, I'm going to leave this to dry. It's going to take a little while, but I'll just put a little bit on that bit over there. I might even put another coat over this afterwards. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. There you go. I think you can see the pattern in it quite well now. I can see it on the little monitor that I've got on my camera. It looks pretty good. It's not absolutely perfect, but it's pretty good. We'll take that down there. Actually, we've got a little bit down there. We'll take that. So that's all black there as well, wasn't it? It's dark coloured there. Down the bottom there. Okay. See, there's a bit light here. I haven't touched this. This I haven't touched. I'm just going to give it a wipe over without disturbing my other one. I've got a little bit left on this cloth, you see, so I can use that. Anyway, there we have it. There we have it. It seems to be near this colour here. Near. Not quite as this, but it's near that colour. But as soon as I put the varnish on that, that'll bring that down. I'm going to let this totally dry off now, and I'm going to go inside, have a cup of coffee, and come back out and have another look at it. Now back again. I've let it dry, and I think you can see now it's actually muted down quite a bit. I'm going to slap a coat of varnish over this. Right, as you can see, this is after 3 coats of varnish. It hasn't matched in absolutely perfectly. Well, no, I didn't imagine it would. But it's good enough for what I want and what I needed. It's replaced the big chip in the bottom. Come on, down. Right, here's the bottom. I'm putting a light on it so you can see it. It's come out really well. It's absolutely. It matches in with the rest of the wood. I don't know why, but it does. And it looks like it's been there a while as well. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with it. The feet have been done, screwed on. It's all been glued and screwed together. Anyway, that's it for this part. I'll see you soon. Keep safe. Bye for now.